back their life from the French and changed their French flag of red, blue, and white. A revolt, a massacre, not the flag with a different blue. The white ripped out. The flag only left with red and blue. That's just a piece of our black history that we should all hold true. No matter, it's Black History Month. Every day, you learn something new. Well, today is no exception. The past has many errors, and no one near enough correction. It's too easy to be racist toward a racist. You can't fight hate with hate. 50 states united, but each and every one separated by race. My black history was a mystery, because it wasn't a struggle that I went through. But the look on someone's face when they think your whole race is a disgrace is an experience that happens more often than chain smokers getting put in coffins. What does black history mean to you? Besides the slavery and the facts, it's the act of enslaved people willing to fight back. But how do you fight back when all odds are against you? How do you fight back? How do you fight back when all odds are against you? How do you fight back when it's like someone had to go to hell and they sent you? You don't fight back because you have to. You fight back because you made a choice. Either fight to the death or gain liberty by using the power of your voice. Martin Luther King Jr. had a dream, but the Haitians lived a nightmare that wouldn't let you awake. And if you did wake up, you were stuck with wounds, like the whip was made from broken glass and electrical tape. The Haitian Revolution was a storm that forever changed the sky. No one was ready to give up, but everyone was ready to die. They became the masters of their masters. The end was almost here. Then Napoleon came, trying to restore slavery, trying to paralyze the hope of Haitians until it was crippled. Then came Henry Christophe and John Jacques Dessalines. They stopped Napoleon before his merciless act created a ripple. I've been learning many life experiences within these past years, and I've noticed I can't even take money from white people. And guess what? I'm a cashier. So if you're sleeping at this time, or having a conversation with your friend, at least leave you knowing that the worst has yet to begin. Leave you knowing that the Haitians influenced American slaves to fight back too. And when you do leave, at least be able to answer this question. What does black history mean to you? Your mic.
When I think black, I think back. Before the time of afros, ebony soul, when my people knew how to cherish life, but also when they knew pain and strife. Historically, this country was built off our blood, our sweat, our tears, and for all our hard work, we can't even be pigs. I ain't asking for much. I'm equal, just asking to be treated as such. But when I holler black, you automatically think of the worst, like black is a part of an ancient curse, because black never gives off positive vibes. Black only suggests negative ties. But I try to look beyond the word and the color. But that don't stop us from being the same even when we other. I'm a third, but I can only stand for one. Even though they're the stars, the moon can't be the sun. Just like the man bombing Timmy Bay don't personify the whole Caucasian view, that's exactly how the Taliban don't invite it in Arabic too. So don't worry about what I do, just worry about Y-O-U. But it seems like I can't escape what I learned. Ignorance is bliss, but my mind just won't forget. So if my mind forgets, my body remembers the scars. Or either it's embedded in my genes. Cause I can't forget the struggling scenes. Still, I'm looking back and seeing it didn't start with a million men marching, but we were close when the boys talked about going back to the land we're all from. Yeah, everybody talks about going back to Africa, but my soul a part of Haiti, so I'm no longer just an African. I'm reborn as a Haitian. Consider me weak, yet my strength changed the nation. Like I was one of Brooklyn's lieutenants, or rather a maroon. So I feel predestined to carry on the tune. Liberty or death! I keep fighting, even if I don't live, so my people can have the free breath. And with my body gone, only my spirit is left. Maybe it's voodoo, but I let my soul possess the rest. Unlike Toussaint, I won't forget my roots. I'm trying to do away with master, not fill his boots. And we even overthrew Imperial Napoleon. Bonaparte, which united by the change of the end. Revolt for freedom, not just to save our skin, thinking ours was an end, but really where the reign of freedom began. And I ain't gonna say the Haitians set the standard, but they did like the path. Made people recognize we a whole, not 3/5 or a half. So go ahead and get McKendall, rep Melbourne. But without the Haitians, what would have been our outcome? So stay wondering what's some black history to you. So that's black to me. Yo, Martin, tell them what's black history to you. It's black history to me. At last year's assembly, we stepped out to expose society, racial profiling, stereotypes, and the white man's notoriety. A year has gone by. Of course, things are still the same. We're still being eyed by store clerks and stereotyped with shame. White folks, they still clutching their purses whenever we're enraged, proving that really and truly, some things never change. But this year, my message has changed, and I really want to wake up all. This year on my mind is a slightly different wake-up call. Some things never change. The first to note is slavery. Slavery's still going on. That's a disrespect to our ancestors' bravery. Now, I could go on and say that we're all slaves here in this disaster. Because really, if you own your own business, you might as well be calling your boss master. But that's not my route. I really want to focus on the people of Haiti. Did you know that America made them slaves a little after the 1980s? They tried to escape from their country, swam from boats that were sinking, put in concentration camps. And no, I ain't talking about camps for thinking. Now hold up, don't get the message across wrong. America placed the camps in Cuba, not in our country. Because you know USA, we'll do anything to make our country look cooler. These days, the Haitians work in factories for about $3 a day. They can break all their arms, all their legs, miss one day, and it gets no pay. Factories from many businesses employ Haitians. Can you believe a big one is Disney? Mickey Mouse? Lion King? I bet you're gonna find that out watching Lizzie. I'm speaking real. Your teachers don't believe you? Hit them with this bomb. All this information can be found out from books and www.wehaitians.com. Some things never change. We still selling each other out. Now don't get it twisted. It wasn't just the white man. Our own people sold us in without a doubt. Picture your brother, your blood, selling you in for BS, like guns and gold. Till man, whose main enjoyment was to see your head stuck on a pole. Nowadays, our own people are still screwing each other over. From death because of drug sales, to records and TV trying to expose you. We sing, dance, and speak from our hearts, explaining our mean labor, while our own people are selling us out for white faces on green paper. We all know that the man is going to try and screw us into the ends of the earth. But dang, is it right for our own people to screw us first? Some things never change, like black women and respect. Our women are fighting for respect like they too didn't have chains around their necks. No disrespect to MLK, without Harriet Tubman, the Black Queen, us as blacks may never even made to hear Dr. King's dream. I give women full respect. To this day, raising the future father. Which brings me to my next point. What's the deal with our black fathers? Some things never change. I read this one thing that made me mad. sons, sold in by their dads, flash into the future, and we still being sold out by pops. Imagine this one thing, think on it, then stop. Imagine if I had everyone in here who don't know dad to raise fingers and thumbs. They have so many hands in the air, you swear I was sticking y'all all up with guns. It's sad. I've been made a bastard by my own blood, see? My father. I'm supposed to expect Brother America or Uncle Sam to love me? The three of us got together. And for this program, we wanted to take part. We had a question to think about. What does Black history mean to us in our hearts? As I thought about it, it started to become clearer. It was to wake up and look at my own self in the mirror. The wake-up call is here, to open your eyes and give direction. But when you wake from your beds, first, we need to look at our own reflection. Black history is in the past, respect it. Now it's time for Black future and present. Because if we don't work on our future, then only history will be present. So, what's Black history to you?